So good evening, ma'am. The topic that I choose to discuss is number 2. Enumerate at least 5 types of instructional materials that are effective in teaching social studies and discuss in general the importance of instructional materials in the delivery of learning. So instructional materials are the content or information conveyed within the course. These include the lectures, reading, textbook, multimedia components, and other resources in a course. These materials can be used in both face-to-face and online classroom. However, some must be modified or designed to be effective for the online environment. The best instructional materials are aligned with all other elements in the course, including the learning objectives, assessments, and activities. So, why it is important to have an instructional materials in teaching social studies? Because instructional materials are provide the core information that student will experience, learn, and apply during a course. They hold the power to either engage or demotivate student. So this is especially true for online courses which rely on a thoughtful and complete collection of instructional materials that students will assess, explore, absorb, and reference as they proceed in a course. So the different types of instructional materials that are needed in teaching social studies is number 1, audiovisual teaching materials. So, audiovisual aids are those learning materials which use both the sense of learners. So, for example, hearing, visual, audiovisual aids. Audiovisual aids are there is a types. Number 1 is television. So nowadays, TV is one of the best teaching material that provide information related to various social science topics. There are many channels that provide knowledge related to history, geography, politics, etc. Or some of them are discovery, National Geographic, animal, plant, news channels, or etc. And number 2 is educational films. Audiovisual affects all the domains of learning of students. So, this educational film is the audiovisual aid of teaching. Educational films help in a fast and deeper understanding of the topics of social science, such as historical films related to various in national political leaders, freedom fighters, or etc. Number 4 is overhead projectors. It is used to display an image to the student or learners. In social science or in teaching social studies, a teacher can use OHP or overhead projectors as a teaching aid while explaining content such as maps, hierarchies of civilization, classification, and continents. And last is computer or laptop. It is one of the most widely used teaching materials nowadays in teaching social studies. With the help of the internet, all the information is available. So a teacher can search or store any information for future use. With the help of this computer or laptop, PowerPoint presentation can be prepared, which makes the teaching and learning process attractive and understanding. So that's all, ma'am. That's all my my discussion in number 2. So thank you.